So I think this is great. And clearly, it's this individual who's been doing it since they're 14 years old, right? The person that taught them how to do construction probably taught them how to actually learn how to build, right? And so that is how a lot of us, particularly minorities, we learn how to get into industries is by actually doing the physical work. And it's interesting because that brings me to a story of one of the first guys that I work with. He was a painting company and he won a contract to do government contracts, but he was installing a fence. And so the government contract said he has to do 25% of the work in order to be compliant. So when I went out there and I first met him, he was out there digging like a shovel in the ground doing holes. And I said, "What are you doing?" He goes, "They said I have to do 25% of work. So I'm out here doing my 25% of work." Not knowing that doing the paperwork and administration counted as 25% of work. The biggest companies in the world manage the projects. The biggest companies that we're discussing, they learn management. And if you were to ever get your construction license, it doesn't teach you anything about doing the work. It teaches about managing the paperwork, contract administration. Because why? The billion-dollar companies, a lot of them don't have trucks. They don't have laborers on staff. They are managing projects. And so what I teach you here in all of my trainings and all my courses is how to do business development and how to do management, because that's where the money's made. Not in actually doing the physical work, not in doing the labor. And I'm not trying to put down the importance of that. I'm just saying that for those persons out here, if you can learn how to actually manage contracts and proposals and understand the requirements, then you can limit those downside liabilities. And we talk about that in many of our trainings. That's why it is best to have mentors and advisors and people to guide you, because none of this stuff is easy. So it doesn't matter what you choose, what field, what area. None of it's easy. So if you're expecting it to be easy and you're expecting it to be free of liability, then you better go lock yourself up in a cage somewhere and don't come outside. We're not going to get out of this without experiencing some type of hardship or difficulty. And so the best believe, though, the opportunity still exists and the money is still here. And the fact is that there's so many people like this person speaking that is actually doing the work that if you go out and get contracts, I guarantee you can get them to work for you.